Alright. Looks like we're back. Probably. Let's get to it. Yes. I don't think I opened Star Rail yet. Got my snacks. We're looking good. Yeah. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Rock.
Nice.
We are getting back into the HSR groove. First of all, let's do some dailies. It's assignment, cabin of corrosion, relic, 20 enemies, destructible objects. We can level up a relic. Sure. One relic leveled up. We can do 3 destructible objects, and we'll do a damage. Not these days, no. It's only on the weekends when I have time, and I have time. This ain't gonna be happening. I just got myself like a Diet Coke, got some Red Bull, and yeah, got a little bit of chips as well, because I already have my lunch in the fridge, so I'm gonna eat that later. All right. But yeah, I only really stream early if it's on the weekends and there's nothing else for me to do, which it did work out,
Games of chess were wild.
and I had nothing else to do.
Plain and simple.
So here we are. On the other days, such as Monday through Friday, I will be at work, come back at 5 p.m. I take an hour break, usually to eat some food, or just unwind.
Hi there. Do you need help?
Then I stream later in the evening. I usually try to alternate, or not alternate, I try to do both Genshin and Star Rail, but nowadays I try to do one day for each. Just because whatever content I plan on doing, I'd rather just dedicate a singular stream to. But yeah, that's the general game plan nowadays.
There seems to be.
Especially with what is it? Yeah, especially with Star Rail, a special program coming up quite soon. So we're done with the Stellar Shadow. We're done. We could probably go back to Foxy and Tails, see if I missed any. No, I did miss some stuff, but what is it? Garden Patrol, Pathfinder Challenge, Dispersed Heliobi. Suppose we can do these two. They're just extras. But we're definitely going to be doing the exhibition stuff first. We have 155 Trailblaze power, so that's looking solid. And yeah, you know what? Before we go ahead and use our Trailblaze power, let's do Fixtural Garden first. Wrap it up. Because we are pretty close. So limited time. So we need to do Pathfinder and Dispersed Heliobi. So I know the Pathfinder is over here. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and then there's the Dispersed Heliobi over by these signs here. Okay. So let's see Pathfinder first. Yeah, otherwise, how's everyone else doing? in terms of like farming or just regular life? How's it going? All right, so this one. So we can do. We need 3 commands. 1, 2, 3. How much harder is it? All right, so we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There was more.
All right, so far so good. So let's see. We need to do 6 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad.
Oh, a
Get some
delightful
artifacts.
surprise.
Let's begin. Ah, okay. So now this will become an obstacle. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
These mechanisms.
All right, it's pretty good. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. All right, so we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A rare find such as this is best suited for your keeping.
All right, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so how are we doing here? Total of 6 times. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me.
These mechanisms.
It's a little cold outside. I was getting my stuff.
A rare find such as this is best suited for your keeping.
Alright. Mission complete. For all Pathfinder stuff. Next up, we'll go ahead and do some navigation missions.
The ancient people.
Yeah, how do I get up there? Oh, that's right. Off we go. And disperse heliobug. Around here. Oh, there you are. Alright. More bountiful treasure. Love to see it. That's one complete. Need to go over to the next.
Since when did Fixtual Garden become?
Hey, Ty. We're just cleaning up the Fixtual Garden stuff before we move on. Because I forgot that I had these. Hope you're doing okay, though. Because I got my snacks. Yeah. Otherwise, the rewards have been pretty nice for this.
A diamond in the
You know, every bit counts, especially with the Stellar Jades. I can't believe I was just gonna like let this pass by. Like, oh, I'll do this later. But you know, we have like a couple weeks left for Ruan Mei. All right. And speaking of a few weeks, though. Oh yeah, so close. Yet so far. Hey Umberto, what's good? Hey, I also have to check the what?
Oh,
Yeah, I just have to check on the thing. Memory of Chaos. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Let's see. Okay. Right. Gauge 800. Cool. Got 10. 4. Stage 7. Okay. Oh, speaking of, how many more days? Tomorrow. Yeah, we tell.
You want to
The
enter
stream.
the forgotten?
Just came back from unloading stuff. So yeah, it did save my previous team for this attempt. I could try something else though, but I have not done difficulty 5. I'm stuck at 4 because I keep dying. I have time to do it, so it's whatever. Topaz and Lunate. Okay, so I mean, besides that, is it mono fire? Is the Kimiko Topaz, or are you using something else? Topaz, Healer, Japard. Okay. I think I need to give my Japard better stuff, though. Yeah, I do. He needs speed. I'll borrow from Sambo. Any team's up to you. Okay. Blow this up to max. That's a good one. Okay. So let's see. Topaz, Pela, Japard. Pela. Still fine. Still on Penacony. I get you, mate. I get you.
Do you want to enter the
Equal for S Alien or where's this man? There you are. We'll bring in Hanya and for a second now. Alright. So I'm gonna have to
time to check your
go
butts.
slowly. Okay, so first of all, let us skills. So 1, 2,
I'm with you.
get your card. Okay. Alright, so when it comes to this, you want to blitz down the 8, no matter what. In terms of characters, is it worth to pull Argenti? Pull Argenti if you have the supports ready. He's more of like a luxury damage if your account's well equipped. Ruan Mei is gonna be like future proofed just because she's a support. So, because she is farming. Let's see, 37, 36. Cards are slowest. Yeah, your parts are slowest, that's fine. Pretty much skill.
The market is unpredictable.
Ultimate if possible.
Enemy targets detected.
You want to make sure that your card has
Ready for another?
skill point. In my case, my Japart's E1. Freeze.
Is that all?
Targets your card.
In the name
Get
of
the shield
land
up.
and will forged in ice. Never falters.
Easy, Numby. We have the upper hand.
This.
Enemy data sig net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
But yeah, personally, as I mentioned, if you happen to have the supports to pull off a luxury Argenti DPS, then go for it. If not, then
Go, Numby!
just save for Ruan Mei. Uh-huh.
In the name of land and will forged in ice. Never falters.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Actually, let's try that. Because I thought targeting the ape would have been the best strat, but getting rid of the minions will work here.
I'm with you.
So we'll repeat that process again.
Risk warning. The market is
Now Spushwan as damage mitigation, she never leaves my team comps. Like, if I'm thinking of building a team, she has to be there. Or else I literally cannot win. That's how bad it's become.
In the name of land and will forged in ice. Never falters.
Let the valuation begin. Live it through. Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Yeah, she's just that good.
Thieves or devils, I'll crush them all. This ends here.
This we can do.
Go nothing. Commencing support.
Oh.
Stay put.
Give me strength.
This we can do.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Easy, Numby. Liquidation. Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game. Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Enemy data set net markers activated. Time for
Damage
a little
him.
counterattack. Commencing some. Protect me, please.
How am I getting so many skill points?
Let the valuation begin.
Just general management, I guess. I'm not too sure how else I would put it.
Thieves or devils, I'll crush them all. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
How does the rotation go? It depends on speed for the most part.
Go nothing. The market is on price. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
So the faster you go, or the higher speed you have, the more actions you can take.
Enemy data set net markers activated. Time for a good old
So 134 is commonplace for good speed,
Is that all?
just because you can lap the enemy multiple times.
low risk, high reward.
This.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
Give me strength.
This.
Easy, Numby.
We could do.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Thieves or devils, I'll crush them all.
Enemy data secured. Net markers
Starts with
activated.
survival.
Good old counterattack.
This ends here.
Also depends on
Will forged in ice.
how the enemies affect your actions.
Is that all?
Go nothing. The market is on price. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
This ends.
Liquidation. Commencing support. Enemy data set net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Enemy ready for another?
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Go nothing.
Okay. And that could have been a little bit better. So, many cycles, guys.
Let's wait and see.
Cool,
I might have played that incorrectly. So let's see. Hey, Jenny.
Repay.
1,000 wonders. Fight is fun.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Recount.
Welcome, customers.
Unscathed.
Heaven surge. Break.
I shall be the judge. By the will of the ten lords decree, hereby ordained. Damage.
Strength. Heaven surge. Rise. Awaken dormant. World cleansing dragon.
No problem.
Heaven surge. Break.
This is serious. Recount. Threat raise.
Eternal slip.
The dead return.
Repay.
Mm,
I underestimated you.
do.
Still in denial? I shall be the judge. Back off. Threat raise.
Fight is fun.
Really?
Suppress. Wheel of karma.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Do not fret.
By the will of the ten lords decree, hereby ordained.
Awaken dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
Let's get a little annoying.
I will remember your kindness.
Heaven surge. Rise.
That's down.
This is serious. Recount.
Eternal slip.
Dead return. I sent a storm. Heaven surge. Break.
Yeah, I guess it works out. Am I liking Hanya? Yeah, she's good. Alright, so we did finish in 20. So let me just get the game plan here. I just went in blind with this particular team. Yeah, I think for the first wave, getting rid of the minions will be the best idea. But aside from Pela, everyone else is single target. So you may want to make your Pela like crit damage build. Funny enough. Or like a crit build. So you want to like give her a crit ratio along with effect hit rate. So that she can do AoE damage while also debuffing.
Do you want to enter the
It's a bit tricky because then you'll also lose your chance to debuff. But if you're able to pull it off, then it would work. Because then in addition, targeting the minions with the ape will be useful. So you can target the White Wolf first, then target the Golden Hound, focus everything else on the Malefic Ape. And it also determines on the speed order as well. Second wave, you can target either the Ape or the Stormbringer, depending on which is giving you more trouble. And then just target down the other. That's it. So that's the general idea. I kind of went in with bad relics on Japar. I can't really say anything. Second half with Don Hung. It's definitely this one's definitely more so of a hyper carry, like SP positive build. You want to make sure that either Dong Hong moves last. Obviously Hanya is going to be moving first. Tingyin will be buffing Dong Hong, energy refund, and Locha, try to maintain SP positive. Then you can just keep using skill point spam on Dong Hong. That's usually the game plan. How's Kafka? She's good. Like in Memory of Chaos or in general, because she's good. Like it's gonna depend. But yeah, let me actually make that. To answer your question, Humberto, in terms of like speed and action order, it's gonna be a little tricky. So your first team. So for this team, you want to make sure that. I mean, honestly, yeah, the way I have it is pretty solid. You want to make sure your Topaz is pretty speedy to take advantage of either Glamoth and or any other relic set, but you want to make sure she's pretty fast, 134 plus. Same with your Pela, 134 plus. I would recommend leveling her up one more time, probably to like Ascension 6, because I'm missing out on this. Yeah, I'm missing out on this trace, as well as any other effect hit rate and other traces. So, my Pela could be doing more. Woho needs to be 134, and then Japard can be your slowest. And congrats on reaching Trailblaze 60, Jenny. Yeah, 141 speed is really good, because if you plan on pairing Kafka with, say, Asta, her ultimate gives speed, so Kafka can become extremely fast. So, you're good. At best, if you have her light cone, like signature, then you'll be absolutely fine, because then you can break 160 with her signature, and then she'll be super fast. Yeah, then fair enough, Jenny. Oh, and my Donghong Hill, here. It's bad. Unfortunately. I need to get better relics. Most likely in imaginary damage here. Hopefully a better either energy regen or attack percent. It could be better either way.
Old friends.
You said you were ready.
Meet yet again.
Hiya. Hi there.
Hello. Okay. Alright.
Something happened to my earbuds. Hold on.
No problem.
Old friends.
I think
Meet
they
yet
did.
again.
But
Hold
yeah,
on. Give me
no
a
problem.
quick moment.
Can I check your Topaz and Delay?
Okay, that's better. There we go.
Okay. That's good.
Earbuds always disconnected whenever I'm on call. And I'm just like, is something wrong with my audio? No, it's my buds.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah, I was just
Topaz
doing some.
survival discussions on the other side. Don't you have any other? Don't you have any other supports for Topaz?
68.99 is good enough.
Argenti and Lune on the same team. That's going to be a very, very skill point hungry team.
For Mizzy?
Yep.
A little low on the crit rate. Topaz here.
Oh, hey. Let me try. Let me take a look. I wasn't. Was that 40 over 100?
47 over 147. Probably
Okay.
50% if you have.
That crit rate is not my son, but I will raise it. Higher.
Yeah.
Higher, Mitzi.
Yeah. Broken Keel, if it has substats that are good, fine. But yeah. That's okay-ish.
Your crit rate has got to be like the roof. You gotta raise it.
Oh yeah, you have Argenti. Forgot about that. You can continuously scale on
Oh yeah,
crit.
and I should also I should also use that as opportunity to flex my own Xingyuan.
Oh good. Yeah, if you have
I
Argenti,
keep forgetting.
yeah, if you have Argenti, you can probably slot him for second half. Make it easier for you if your Lune is not up to snuff.
Just like keep forgetting to kind of flex my Xingyuan's new build.
Okay. Take a look at it. Alright, Mr. Jinyuan. Holy moly. Alright, let's see. I see. Alright then. 65,208. My
It
Jinyuan's
kind of
not there
sucks
yet.
that it really does suck that HSR does not let you view the substats.
Yeah. I'm at 53,174. Yours are better than mine. The stupid follow-up doesn't want to
And
give it.
I don't think my head or hands piece are double crit. I just happen to get really, really lucky with my single crit rolls.
Gotcha.
Nice.
It was much harder trying to find the chest piece.
I could assume, yeah.
I mean, one, because of substats, and two, of course it's going to be the chest piece. That's going to be the hardest for Qingyuan. I mean, have you seen this man?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, especially for next week, because the battle pass, if I recall. Let's see. We need to do 8 Cavern of Corrosion clears.
Doing the battle pass, or getting the battle pass, it's actually kind of a blessing.
Yeah, it is. Especially
Like, especially once you complete it, the rest of the stuff you get are
it's just credits and
credits,
relics.
and yep,
It helps. It helps.
it's honestly the best ever.
Yeah. Because I think
Another episode of Genshin can never.
Yeah. It could, but it
Although I
chooses
will
not to.
still say the only thing that Genshin and HSR could never for me so far. Double 5-star. Or WR, whatever.
Yeah, I getcha. Double
I'm
5-star,
still kind of
eventually.
not over that unexpected Tears of Themis pull that I did.
Is this true, Jenny? The one I'm seeing in the comments.
Give me a moment.
Sure.
No, I do not, bro. I mean, okay. Shit. I don't want to expose myself. You almost had me exposing myself.
I see.
But, like, I do not have a poster of him.
Okay. Let's see. Where do you go to fill out the application for my job? Please. They don't do remote work. Sadly.
Hey! Umberto, stop.
Let me see. What else did we do now? Finish with Big Stroll Garden. We're gonna farm our Harmony talents. Pretty much.
Once I finish Topaz's last bits of traces, it's straight to Harmony grinding for me.
Yeah.
What, you think I'm the kind of person who would have a cardboard cutout of Qingduan?
You wouldn't? I mean, I'd
Well,
have like a...
Each and every time
What?
I feel like I'm just this close to exposing myself.
It's okay. Apparently the answer
Like a new topic.
Bruh. Alright. In my case, though...
Briefly rummaging over some things, and there are a good amount of nostalgic things that I could have brought up in the last stream, but I ended up forgetting. It wasn't until just today when I was rummaging through some things.
Oh, good. See, GUN.
Oh yeah, and I did send over quite a few things over Discord.
I'll take a look at them.
One, some playlists, and two, it was when we were discussing the Princess Diaries, the movie. I couldn't find the entire scene of that thing, so it's only like just a very brief, small clip of what the scene was. But yeah, rewatching that thing all over again. Disgusted as I was when I first like was older enough to like, yeah.
Understand it?
Like again, it makes me just wonder what was I truly thinking. And then again, and then I remember emphasis on desperate, hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
I shall be the judge. The Ten Lords decree.
I only have one K-pop poster. And that's actually of my first favorite girl group, but that's it.
Oh. That's cool.
Oh wait, I actually, now that I remember this, I actually got one of BTS's recent albums at the time as a graduation gift from high school.
Ooh.
So that was quite nice.
Indeed.
I shall
That
be the
sounds pretty
judge.
cool.
And I remember, I remember very specifically one, I think it was somewhere down the line, I got extremely sick. I remember one of the first few thoughts, like being delirious high on NyQuil. I remember thinking to myself, who's gonna take my BTS album when I die?
Bruh.
It's
At least you have
stupid,
your
I know, but
priorities.
you kind of...
Here, this thunder.
I shall be
At least you had your priorities in check at the time.
True. That is very much true.
recount.
And this was also when I was playing Genshin too, so I was just like, who's gonna take my Genshin account when I die too?
Bruh. I mean, at least you're thinking
Show
ahead.
no mercy.
Actually, okay. I only have like one BTS poster that came from the album, but
Hereby ordained.
I never found it in me to hung it up just because I kept moving a lot between my at the time college and then back home. So there was that.
Here, this thunder.
Makes sense.
Show no mercy.
I shall be the judge.
Conflict is pitiless.
Yeah, this team is just trying to think.
For a lot of stuff I kept,
The Ten Lords decree. Hereby
and again, a lot of things that I ended up finding when I was rummaging through my old things.
Mm-hmm. What did you
Like,
find?
I don't think this was a really big obsession when I was a kid. Like, I never kept up with it the most. Okay, actually, maybe that's a lie considering all of the
This thunder.
what'd you call it?
I shall be the judge.
The various media I consumed of this particular franchise. I can't remember if this one also. No, I don't think it aired on Boomerang either. I keep forgetting where this aired actually.
What's the name of the show?
But or rather the franchise in general. I had a thing for the Bratz franchise.
Which franchise?
The Bratz. Anybody remember that?
I do.
Lords decree.
They were usually in a toy section when I was trying to find Pokemon cards.
Yep. Yep, very much true. I remember watching a lot of the direct-to-DVD movies of that.
Count.
I remember there was a Nintendo game I played that was part of the Bratz line, and I also what was it? I also watched the series at the time, which it honestly didn't age very well at all.
One would assume. One would assume.
Yeah. Oh, and also another thing
I shall be the
that
judge.
kind of struck me more as an adult when rewatching the Princess Diaries. And this was and this was kind of like a media subject that I kind of really grew tired of seeing, like very similar to the
Show no mercy.
You're dying.
Yeah.
Count. The 10 lords
Okay,
decree,
so very
hereby ordained.
kind of in the same vein as the whole "I'm not like other girls" shtick. Trope
I
I
shall be the judge.
the movie trope I got really tired of seeing was the what was it? Was kind of like perpetuating the notion, like, if you want like someone to like you or notice you or be kind to you, just be pretty. Just like that's it. Just be attractive and you'll get anything you want.
Oh yeah,
That's the trope
step.
I really got tired of seeing.
Oh yeah, step 1, be pretty. Step 2,
The 10
don't be
lords
ugly.
decree, hereby ordained.
And honestly, like when I look back at it, it's like they usually forget to they always forget to mention the end of that kind of story. Which the
Yeah.
ending of that story is that eventually your looks fade. And then you're just realizing why life sucks now. Because you haven't bothered to develop yourself. And now you're just sitting there and nobody cares. And nothing gets done for you anymore.
Yeah, Tingyun is not on Penacony, by the way, Mizzy. So yeah, he could have more damage, but
I mean,
Gotcha.
regardless of that big annoyance I have in general, I still find it in me to enjoy the Princess Diaries. There's still other moments that I remember a lot. I especially remember speaking of kiss scenes, it was when Annie Hathaway's character, she says like when you have your like first kiss or whatever, you like pop your leg or whatever. And I'm just like, that's where that comes from.
Huh.
Like,
I
is
honestly
that
didn't
why
know.
like girls like lift their legs whenever they kiss or whatever? Is that why?
I can't really
I had,
answer. So
but like that's an action I always see in like movies, and I'm just like, that's where that came from, or at least I think it is.
yeah,
But that was crazy.
there might be.
And
some
actually,
truth to
that other girl that I sent you, that scene was apparently that was Mandy Moore, and man, that was a name I have not heard in a very, very long time. I know she's most known now for voicing Rapunzel in Tangled, but I kind of remember when she actually had a pop music career.
Did she? It's probably
Kind of like
due to,
that, like early 2000s teen pop.
Oh, okay.
Chess were wild
I get
at the
it.
time.
I probably need to hear the songs. It would sound familiar.
And silver.
It's been quite a while, and a lot of them I feel like you don't really know unless you dig them up yourself.
Probably.
I mean, that's how I feel. She's kind of in that similar vein of like teen girl pop, kind of like following after Britney Spears, which is arguably the most iconic. So that was a good amount of the music I also consumed as a kid.
Yeah,
a lot
fair
of
enough.
what people would call "quote unquote" Britney knockoffs. aka Mandy Moore, Jessica Simpson, Christina Aguilera. A good amount of those.
Gotcha. I guess that makes sense. Man, it's been a while since I've listened to any one of those in particular.
I mean, that is like literally like a 2000s throwback.
Okay, fair enough. When was the height of her popularity? Like 2000.
Britney Spears?
No, Mandy Moore.
Oh, yeah, somewhere around the like, I can't remember exactly, but like she was pretty popular throughout the early 2000s.
So like 2000 to 2005, kind of like that.
I think so. Yeah,
Oh, that's
maybe
why
a little further than that, but I don't really know.
That's
But
why
she
I don't
kind of
remember.
But she
I
kind of
was-
reinvented herself when she voiced Rapunzel in Tangled.
Okay, that's fair enough because I was 3 by that time, so all memory is gone of that. No wonder.
Understandable.
Yeah. Too small to remember, but I feel like I've heard her music. I feel like it. Well, let's see. What else could we do in Star Rail? I kind of just rushed through it. So I guess we can do the event now. Fine. What was it? Right, the March.
And also, speaking of rats, I remember also having a I think it was like 2 like they're not like notebooks, but they're kind of like magazine-esque, kind of like I don't know how to describe them. They're kind of like notebooks. I think it's just like a random mishmash of like again, it's very hard to explain it.
I gotcha.
I just remember there being a colossal of quizzes about like how this was embarrassing too. When I was looking through these and looking at some of the answers I gave, I'm just like, oh shit, this is bad. I think there are a lot of quizzes saying like what would you personally do like if a guy you like look at you in the same direction or whatever.
Oh, those kinds of quizzes. My sister.
Yeah, it's those kinds.
Yeah.
Again, desperate, hopeless, romantic.
All right.
I mean, in a way, a part of me still kind of has that, but like, it's a little on the complicated end.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know it sounds really weird describing a Humberto. I don't even know how to describe it either.
All right, we're taking. Because while we're talking about that, we're doing the Bellabog thing.
The event?
Yep. I'm taking Argenti, the trial one.
Oh yeah, the trial Argenti is. It was so much fun. Trialing him in there.
Yeah. For sure.
Smell of sin.
So let's see. I want to take a look at Argenti's stats. Okay. I mean, it's alright. As was. Oh, Battle Pass like. Cool. Level 8. Okay.
Recount.
Until I will protect all beauty.
Protect me, protect me. Let's be friends.
Still in the 10 Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Oh, and I actually opened up parts of my social media and was already hit in the face with potential leaks. I'm not gonna say what they are, but like, oh my god, that was a lot to handle. a little too much to handle.
I swear the double may work faster, but or the double works fast, but man,
Until I see
leaks just come out really quickly.
They really do.
It's crazy.
Like, we're not even, like... Yeah, we're not even, like, releasing Navia yet, and we're already getting...
Mm-hmm. Insane. Yeah, there's leaks.
Smell of sin. Recount.
Stay put.
We'll do
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Oh, you want me to DM some of them to you, Ty? Okay then. Give me a moment then, just to find them.
Wonders. Fight its one.
until I see that light. I will protect all beauty.
Where are you?
Protect all beauty. Protect all beauty.
Give it up.
My guiding light.
yeah, trial urgency is pretty fun. Especially with the energy regen. Spam is so good. Do that.
Let me see if I could find it. Oh my god.
I'm trying really hard.
I'm gonna send them over. I'm just gonna send them over to Ty. I'm not too sure if you're really wanting them, but like just giving you a heads up.
I understand.
Protect all beauty.
We'll do this.
Protect it. Protect me. Seize the moment.
Until I will protect all beauty.
Give it up. Recount. By the will of the 10 lords, the
Oh,
10 lords
they're
decree,
done it
hereby
already.
ordained.
Oh.
Until I protect all beauty.
Blink is not showing up. Fine, we're doing this the hard way.
I'll crush them all.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders. Fight its one.
What in the... Oh. I did the wrong thing. Oops.
It really isn't a joke. What are the rewards?
Oh, what's not a joke to me is Kafka.team.
Yeah. That definitely isn't a joke.
Like trying Kafka and Sampo in this event. Bless you if I heard a sneeze correctly.
Oh, that's my mom.
Oh, whoops. Oops.
That's okay.
But yeah, oh god, ew. As I was saying, wait, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, Kafka.team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue.
Playing her and Sampo in that team, like,
We have the upper hand.
I'm reminded, like, once again, like, just how much damage Kafka's dots do. Like, that was
Yeah.
amazing.
I getcha.
Over 300k. I mean, again, I know that's with buffs, but, like, still hammering how ridiculous that is.
I getcha.
Like, I'm just like, is this really gonna make me be a dot user?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and thank you, Humberto, about my humming. I didn't think my humming would be that loud. Was it really that audible?
No, you're okay.
Soon to be departed.
Ready for another?
Give me strength.
I mean, honestly, I felt the same way too, Mitzi, about him. After trying out Argenti, I'm just like, yeah, do I really want to pull for the man? I mean, I would have if I wasn't in a DPS fatigue, and if I wasn't saving for Ranmei.
Yeah.
Enemy data
I gotcha.
network is activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
But then again, I'm also very tempted for Dr. Ratio. He kind of looks Alhaitham coded to me.
It does.
Thousand wonders. Fight is fun.
And don't even get me started on the look of his leg cone.
All will be
Oh my
revealed
goodness, you saw it?
in lunar flame.
Yes! Like, I'm just like, HSR, like,
My oh my.
like we already got fucking Dill Pickle chained up.
And Kafka in the Vermont-like cone.
Oh yeah, that. Almost forgot about that.
I don't,
Soon to be
for
departed.
reasons.
Ready for another?
Okay. Yeah, I remember that, and Dill Pickle being chained. Oh, the short that they released for that thing?
Oh
That
my
was
God.
all sorts of sus.
Indeed.
Like, I'm just like,
Enemy data
I'm just like telling myself to behave over and over and over.
I gotcha.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Oh, absolutely, Mitzi.
Yeah, I think she's off.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Okay, I'm really gonna have to filter myself. This is... I don't know how rated this is supposed to be, but like, I'm just gonna tell myself that this is supposed to be rated G.
It's all good.
Enemy data network is activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Network is activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'm just
Oh yeah, Jing Liu is a
Network is activated.
beast.
Time for a good old
Yeah.
counterattack. Network is activated. Time
You
for
see
a
what
good
I'm
old
doing with
counterattack.
Kayla here?
Turning into Zila.
I think it was part of the boss.
It's still
Okay.
funny though.
It is. Alright, Gwenithan. Aspa. Interesting. So I think in this one we go for Kafka. DOT.
If I had my Kafka built, I probably would have done that team, but I didn't really have very many characters to work with Gwenithan, unfortunately. So I
Mhm.
just had to work with what I had.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Forget your wallet? Scared yet? Who invited, huh?
Stand still.
And yeah, absolutely, Mitzi. He was indeed the kid.
Relax. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh, I played that quest immediately after doing Yukong's quest, so I was even more, like, emotionally miserable.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
As one should be.
Forget your wallet?
Like, oh my god, Yukong's literally made me, like, sniffle out tears.
Yeah, that's about right. Pretty much. Alright. It might, yeah.
Well,
I
much
would
like
say the same.
Well, I feel like either number 2 or number 1. I know for a good amount of people, Kafka's number 1 for them in terms of wives. I feel the most popular ones are Kafka is number 1 for like a good collective, and a good amount of people have been saying Topaz as secondary.
Interesting. Makes sense though. Because, you know, Kafka did arrive.
I have a different kind of women. I don't know. My taste in women is a little bit different. I mean, I will admit both are very attractive, but mine are in the vein of Bronya and Runmei. Jingliu is a close one.
Everything is worth stars. Give these
Yeah,
trailblazers your
I agree.
blessing. May as well kiss it. Turn out your pockets. I'm scared. Protect me. Protect me. Stand still.
Right, battle's over. And the last one. Additional fire damage.
Oh yeah, also King Yun has been one of my personal faves.
Yeah, she's a classic.
Yeah, it was her, Bronya, Ting Liu, and now Runmei.
Fair enough.
Forget your wallet? Stand still. Happy New Year! Good times. Time to say bye.
And I think with the entrance of Navi and Chiori, I think mostly Chiori, I think it kind of solidified my taste in women.
Everything is worth
Gotcha.
Give these trailblazers your blessing. Cutting the net. Relax.
Guess that makes sense though. Fury is pretty nice.
I will say very randomly,
Good times. Time to
I was
say
rewatching some random videos, and
Yeah?
I think mainly people talking about their own childhood crushes, and when they brought up Avril Lavigne, I think one of them ended up bringing up saying that she kind of like defined their taste of girls. I'm just like, I wonder, are there any other people who hold on, give me a moment. So I'm just like, are there really some other people who really find Avril Lavigne or kind of that archetype of girls to be their type?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, speaking of type, well, actually, yeah, I was part of that population.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Back when, I'll take trial sample.
During that like kind of like punk post grunge phase.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Bellathorn, now that's a name.
May as well kill him.
Haven't kept up with her. I only heard like here and there about some of her other antics, but I never really closely followed her. I was more of a Zendaya kind of person.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Kim Possible is nice, but the one who really grabbed my attention in that show, Shigo.
Yeah.
Like
Sure as
Shigo
well.
made me feel a type of way.
I agree. I agree. Entirely.
More business, eh?
You hold everyone back again?
These are devils. To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Yeah,
I
you're
guess-
not wrong on that,
Time to
Ty.
say bye.
Oh no, Humberto, I'm so sorry.
Boom.
Yeah, whatever.
I getcha.
Mm.
Let's see. DOT spread. But to answer your question, Mizzy, aside from March, I would have to say
Everyone's a customer.
that's a rough one.
Say bye to breathing.
A song ended up coming into my head that I honestly totally forgot about.
Stand still.
Like throughout the 2000s. I think this song released in 2005? I can't remember. But it was a Kanye West song.
Hmm.
Gold Digger.
Good
Oh
times.
yeah, that's the one.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Now look, I have a
Yeah.
lot of opposing thoughts about Kanye,
Yeah.
but in his earlier day, he actually made some pretty competent music.
He did.
More
I agree with
customers,
you.
eh? What are you waiting for? To betray
But
my
then
customers,
ego and
I charge
such.
extra.
Yeah.
And of course, we ain't talking about the Kardashians in this house.
Yeah, I getcha.
I think for a while, also, if I was really gonna want to give some points to them, okay, they're all still pretty tone deaf in their own way. At the very least, it seemed like Kendall Jenner seemed to be the somewhat most normal out of the bunch. But
Mhm.
that's just me being as generous as possible.
Oh, I getcha. I getcha.
I would have also lumped Kylie in there, but the whole Kylie Jenner lip challenge or whatever, that was wild. Does anybody remember when that challenge actually happened?
I don't remember that challenge at all. Or
That was when Vine was a thing,
May as
or
well kill
Vine
them
was still alive.
yeah, R.I.P. Vine.
all. Stand still.
Did well.
Yeah, Humberto, Kanye West Heartless was actually pretty good.
Hurt.
There was also a South Park parody song using that song, and it was pretty hilarious. Not too sure if you know the one I mean, but it does take inspiration from that particular song, Heartless. But I initially knew of it because of the South Park
Say bye to
parody.
breathing.
Gotcha.
Yep, gay fish. That was way too good.
Relax.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers,
That one I don't
I
remember
charge extra.
for some reason. Odd.
Always made me laugh every single time.
And we can do.
Didn't hurt. This is it.
First
Oof.
dice.
Yikes.
We're just having fun.
That was about to happen.
Speaking of parodies, actually, there was a specific YouTube channel that I remember watching a lot of music video parodies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, you gotta be specific. There's a lot
Mark
of.
Baker.
Yes. That one I remember. Him I remember, yeah.
I remember it was with one of my middle school friends. I remember every day when we would ride the bus to school, we would always just binge a bunch of Mark Baker parody videos.
That's cool. Alright, I'll bring my Sealer instead. bring trial. I think I'll bring Anya. Is this enemy's name really named July 3rd? Bruh. That's fine.
Smell it. I shall be the judge.
Moran, time for a fun.
The energy.
Don't mess with me.
Give it up. By the will of the ten lords decree, hereby ordained.
This combat need. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's really hard with Kafka? I guess so. Yeah, the Kafka team was pretty rough.
I was just looking through a bunch of what do you call it? My recommended stuff, and I got a good amount of oh, there were a few things that man, I can't believe some things from when I was in high school are now about to be like
The 10 lords decree,
10 years ago.
hereby ordained.
Don't remind me.
Wait, actually,
Please
oh my
don't.
God.
This combat.
Like apparently, I felt like Moana came out like just a couple years ago.
Hmm? Oh,
How long has it been since then?
Illusions of the past.
I
don't
don't
like
even
it.
want to know.
I don't like thinking about it. I remember when everyone was like just spamming the like the songs from that movie.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that one.
I
Exactly that
remember during that time, a good amount of people would come up to me and say like, "Oh, you actually look and remind me of Moana." I'm just like, thank you. It was actually nice seeing some island representation.
one. Nice. In my case, though.
But so many people during that time would remind me that I looked like Moana, or I reminded them of Moana.
That was cool, though.
Oh, I just remembered.
Disappear among the sea of
I think this was also around that similar year. Gee, it's been that long since that series ended up starting. Oh shit. Remember when 13 Reasons Why made waves around here?
Be the judge.
Mainly in its first season?
Great, I don't know.
Yeah, keep it that way.
Well, alright.
It was not a good series. And I think, oh, and also, I think I remember from last stream, I briefly saw, I can't remember who brought this one up in the stream chat, but
fun this time.
they brought up Voltron, and I'm just like, I totally forgot I had a Voltron phase, mainly with this newer series.
Hmm.
What a headache.
I loved the first two seasons, but unfortunately, it fell pretty short in its latter series, in its latter
Yeah.
seasons.
I agree with that.
This is double
I was very obsessed with one of the characters, though. Actually, two of the characters, though.
I shall be the judge.
And even more... Okay, I also had a crush on a third character there, but then towards the very end of the show, it turned out he was gay.
Turn out he's what?
He's gay. So, I couldn't have him either way.
By the will of the ten,
Power
the
of
ten
fanfic,
lords
bro.
decree, hereby ordained.
Oh yeah, that is very true.
Can I have fun next?
Again, I just feel like I'm just cursed
I'll intermiss you.
with like.
Yeah, you're just cursed. Like, I feel the same.
Like liking dudes who don't end up liking me back. And a good minority. It's because they like men.
Yeah. Do be like that. 5 exhibition.
Like it's genuinely crazy. Like how many duds I ended up having in comparison to my one actual win.
I gotcha.
I mean, I guess but I suppose some people will say be grateful for small blessings.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm not too sure how I feel about that.
I wouldn't be too sure either. Because in my case,
I mean, I'm still.
No, I'm just claiming.
Go on.
Stuff. Go on.
No. You go on. In your case,
In my case, I forgot. Go on.
it feels like it's been a little too long. I kind of want to keep my door open, but like, I'm not too sure if I actually want to go out of my way to seek it out. Again, I don't really know. A part of me hopes so, but I don't know.
Right, that makes sense. I feel you there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Humberto, to answer your question, if I am Moana, maybe. I'm kidding.
Alright, I think that should be...
I was only merely raised in the islands.
Okay, so Boulder Town event's done. We have our Mercifiers for tomorrow. Do I need to do anything else here before I leave? Personally, no. I'm good. 11 hours. Yeah, tomorrow should be Memory of Chaos reset. So
Oh, it does reset?
yeah, it's resetting tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so probably when we come home from work, we will tackle on the reset. Then weekly, and then the other weekly stuff. I guess. Surface pressure. Yes, I've heard of it. That one's from Captain. Although I only remember, what was it? We don't talk about Bruno from that movie.
Yeah, I'm probably also gonna have to leave real soon.
No problem.
But thank you for letting me crash in on such short notice.
Anytime. I'm just trying to figure out what to do next, because I really don't have anything else.
Yeah, it's just like a really soon like heads up. I already did my like immersifier things, so I'm pretty set for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But like I just did like that was the easiest like daily like string of dailies that I've ever done so far. Oh, fuck my battery. Oh well,
Yeah, I
I'll
get
just
it.
charge it when I'm at work.
Yeah, I gotcha. In my case, though,
mhm.
yeah, I can't think of anything for Star Rail. It's just waiting for the Ruan May stuff this Friday.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now we're really feeling the dead week.
Yeah, Even though I do have lots of stories, technically, I just don't want to.
Oh yeah, that is true. I have a lot of them. I keep forgetting that I have a lot of story stuff that I need to like actually finish.
Yeah.
And it's not just the event stuff.
Yeah. In my case, I just don't want to
Like I haven't
let
even
them go.
I haven't even done Kafka's at all.
Likewise.
Like I haven't stopped. Like I haven't started ever since she like sexted me that message. Oh, I'm kidding. I shouldn't have said that.
No, I understand.
It's just like simple. It's just a simple message. Yeah, people are just like, yeah, I think Kafka just sexted me. Just like, oh brother, now I'm saying it too. Fuck.
It's okay. Yeah, I finished a lot of the quests too.
And I haven't even gotten to Argenti's quest at all either. Again, I'm trying to like wrap up event stuff before I jump headfirst into stories, the other like companion missions.
I getcha.
But yeah. And then don't even get me started on Genshin with a lot of the world quests that I kind of have yet to finish too.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Like I've gotten bits and pieces started, but nowhere near finished.
Gotcha.
Ugh, but that's gonna be a future. But that's gonna be a future me problem. Not my problem right now. Future me's problem.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I gotta call it right now. I gotta go.
No problem.
Gonna clock into work real soon. So, again, thanks for letting me drop by on such short notice.
Of course. Take care. Have a good one.
Hopefully to see you. Hopefully to see you on the other side for some Ranmei reveals.
Of course.
All right. See you. Bye.
See ya. All right. So with that out of the way, might as well review some builds I can work on. I think Anya would be first. Yeah, let's grab this speed. Need 6. How fast is she? 153. Yeah, I think I'll stop for now. Yeah, her conversations are good. Because in the meantime, I need to probably just take it easy. And do have some work to do tomorrow. What else could I do today? Yeah, Star Rail, and take it easy. What I will do is I'll probably take a nice hour break, then do some more Yu-Gi-Oh grinding, I guess, either in the event or in what is it? Yeah, in the event or in ranked or in solo mode. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna go in for now. I'll be back soon. And yeah, take care. Have a good one. I'll probably see you soon. Bye-bye.